Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Russia's security service says a 29-year-old man from Uzbekistan has been detained over the killing of Senior General Igor Kirillov and his assistant in Moscow. Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov, head of the Nuclear Biological Chemical Defense Forces, was outside a residential block when a device hidden in a scooter was detonated remotely. The Russian security service said the unnamed suspect was recruited by Ukrainian intelligence, according to state media agencies. The day before the killing, Ukraine charged Kirillov in absentia, saying he was responsible for the mass use of banned chemical weapons. Russia denies the allegations. Tens of thousands of people are still without access to water in Mayotte after the French Indian Ocean territory was devastated by Cyclone Chido as rescuers raced to find missing people. French authorities released footage of their ongoing rescue operations after the storm devastated the territory at the weekend. The footage showed bottled water and food supplies being distributed at a centre in Pamanzi, a petite terre, with French soldiers securing the operation. France's Sécurité Civile released video of them trying to restore roads on the island by cutting fallen trees. It was the worst storm to hit the French overseas territory in 90 years, and it is feared the death toll could reach several thousand. France's highest court has upheld a corruption conviction against its former president, Nicolas Sarkozy, brushing aside his appeal. Wednesday's ruling by the Cour de Cassation means that Sarkozy, who was in power between 2007 and 2012, must now wear an electronic monitoring bracelet for a year. Mr. Sarkozy reacted by saying he was not prepared to accept the profound injustice and would now turn to the European Court of Human Rights to challenge the verdict. A boat carrying 80 passengers and 5 crew members has capsized off the coast of India's financial capital Mumbai, killing 1 person after it was struck by a speedboat. A total of 75 people and all 5 crew members were rescued. Rescue operations for the remaining passengers are in progress. The first Syrian domestic flight to take off from Damascus after the fall of Bashar al-Assad's rule has landed in Aleppo. Jubilant passengers walked down the plane's stairs, smiling and holding the flag adopted by the new Syrian ruling body. Upon landing, the pilot Ali Omar Rida said he hopes international routes will be restored soon, while one of the passengers described the joy of being part of such a historic moment. A puzzling flurry of apparent drone sightings along the US East Coast is nothing nefarious, says President Joe Biden. The sightings in recent weeks have occurred in New Jersey and a number of neighboring states, sometimes around air bases. The phenomenon has prompted a number of conspiracy theories about foreign involvement.
Nothing nefarious, apparently, but they're checking it all out. I think it's just one. There's a lot of drones authorized to be up there. I think one started and they all got it. Everybody wanted to get in the deal. But we're following it closely. So far, no sense of danger.
And a female Italian caver has been airlifted to hospital after a painstaking rescue deep underground in a cave system in the Bergamo area of northern Italy. Ottavia Piana had been exploring an uncharted area of the Abisso Bueno Fonteno cave when a rock gave way beneath her feet and she fell around 19 feet, sustaining injuries to her vertebrae, ribs, face and knee. More than 150 volunteers took part in the operation, and her stretcher was brought out at around 3 a.m. local time. It's the second time in 17 months Piana has been rescued from the same cave system. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.